Hello ladies and gentlemen, Vincent here, and this is a very different type of podcast that I'm putting out because we need to mix it up every now and again. If I keep doing similar podcasts, we're going to be getting somewhat similar results, and we need to alter our thinking. We need to change the approach, and this goes for me as well. So today's going to be very, very different, and this is mainly because I can only take you so far by using certain types of stimuli. We're going to have to change this around and give you something a little bit different. Now, some of you will progress somewhat from listening to today's podcast, and some of you will progress a lot, depending on your own mentality and the type of person that you are. But today we're going to be cutting the BS. We're going to get straight into it, and we're going to be asking ourselves the question, is our life in order? Because I'm here to tell you that if you're listening today, I'm pretty sure your life isn't in order. And you need to get your life in order. Because if you don't, how on earth can you expect to have any success in life? Now, this might be to do with any aspect of your life, but we're going to be focusing on relationships. Maybe you're single and you're looking for a new partner, or perhaps you're single after being dumped and you want to try to get your ex back. Whatever your position, how on earth do you expect to achieve your goal if your life isn't in order? You need to tidy your room before you fix the world. You need to clear the weeds before planting new seeds. And this is exactly what I'm trying to get across today. You can't take shortcuts. There's too many people that want a relationship when their life isn't built on strong foundations. Stress, drama, or lack of motivation fill the room, but then they'll still wonder why an ex or a new romantic partner doesn't want to step inside. You need to be making sure that the fundamentals are in place before you seek level 2 achievements. How can you achieve your goals if your basics are not ready? What's going on in your life? Tell me in the comments. Let me know how you're feeling and what your problems are. And then tell me what you can do to lay those foundations to enable yourself to reach further goals. And again, what we're talking about here is relationships. Although this could be connected to any aspect of your life. You might be wanting to start a new business, but you can't start a new business unless your finances are in order. Okay? So consider that when connecting it to relationships. Why would your ex want to come back to you if your life is in an awful state? You've got to get the basics down first before you can try to get your ex back. If you want to try to attract somebody new, how can you do that if anybody was to see you, they would realise that you're not a good person to be around? Are you the type of person that other people want to spend time with? Do you look after yourself? Are you physically the most attractive person that you can be? Now, I'm not talking about you being a model. I'm talking about being the best person that you can be. Have you reached your potential? I dare say you haven't, because anybody who thinks they have has likely nowhere near got to their goals. Now, this isn't just about physical attraction, but it's something that's very important to consider. Your health and fitness are crucial, not just for getting into a new relationship, but also for living a healthy and fulfilling life. You need to be respecting yourself before you can imagine that anybody would want to respect you. So if you think that your ex doesn't respect you, if you feel that you can't get a date, are you respecting yourself? Are you treating your body the way that you would want to treat somebody else? Show it respect. Make sure what you put into your body is healthy, is clean, is going to push you forward. Make sure that you're living your life in the right way. And when I used the analogy earlier on about clearing the weeds before you plant new seeds, you need to make sure that any problems that are within your life right now are things which are somewhat sorted. Now, some things might take time. Some things might be able to be sorted straight away. You need to be making a start on these things now, not tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. If you want to try to fix the world, if you want to try to get your ex back, if you want to try to attract the most attractive person to you into your life, then make sure your room is tidy first. How can you invite somebody into your house if you have a messy house? I'm speaking of it as an analogy, but the literal sense is accurate as well. Make sure your house is in order in a physical, realistic way, as well as a metaphorical way. Understand that people who take shortcuts are not likely to find their forever happiness. They might find some short-term gain, but they will no longer have that opportunity to fulfill their main goals, because shortcuts are not built on something strong. They're built on sand, and things will fall apart. So don't try and cheat the system. You're only cheating yourself. Don't try and find a shortcut to attract somebody into your life when as soon as they get to know who you really are right now, they're going to want to run a mile. Are you somebody who is dateable? Are you somebody that your ex is truly going to be happy with? Are you somebody that if you were to meet somebody new, they would want to spend more than a few dates with? What is your life like? What is going on? Can you look after yourself? Are you financially stable? Is somebody going to come into your life and then drown in the debt that you've got yourself into? If that's the case, you need to be sorting out your lifestyle first of all. You need to be sorting out the debt. You need to make sure that you're somebody who has something stable for somebody else to want to come and share with you. Now, this isn't just about finances. Just as I said, it's not just about physical attraction, but it all connects. Everything, every element, every piece of a puzzle needs to come together before you are an attractive option. Now, I'm not here to say that you can't get your ex back in the position that you're in. But if you're being honest with yourself, could you do more? If you say, yes, I could do more, then that's great. That's a first step. Acknowledgement, taking accountability. If you say, no, I can't do any more, then maybe you're achieving most of the things I've already spoke about, but maybe there's something that you haven't even considered yet, something that I have not literally mentioned. And this is why you need to be really thinking hard about your situation. Like I said, let me know in the YouTube comments about things that you can improve upon, because I can't mention every single thing. But look at your lifestyle from top to bottom. What do you do day to day? What could you change? What do you want to keep the same? Would your ex, if you're trying to get your ex back, believe in you if they was to see you right now? You need to be somebody that people believe in. Whether it's somebody new, whether it's your ex, they need to believe in you. They need to trust you. They need to understand you. They need to respect you. They need to feel that you are authentic. Are you authentic, or are you trying to kid somebody? Are you authentic, or are you trying to con somebody? What exactly are you trying to achieve? If you don't have the motivation to improve your life, then why would anybody want to share that life with you? You need to push forward, being a better person today than you were yesterday, and a better person tomorrow than you are currently today. Because if you don't do this, nobody is going to want to be with you. Nobody owes you a living. Nobody owes you a date. If you're not dateable, then don't moan if somebody doesn't want to date you. If you're not somebody's best option, then don't moan if they don't choose to be with you. They have a choice just as you have a choice. And if you can't find the motivation to stand up tall, to do this for yourself, to show your self-respect, then nobody is going to respect you in a romantic sense or in any sense if we're considering this in other ways. Like I said, today's podcast is about everything, but we're going to be focusing on relationships. But you can consider this from all angles and all perspectives. Please get your life in order, because if you don't, you can have no complaints if you're moving forward without the person of your dreams by your side.